ain't about just the land. Off grid, away from ordinary plans. A real family place where you can also bring your friends, and you can have it all at the Rolling Reed. Yeah.
We rolling this morning. Well, I'm rolling this morning. It's delivery day. Baby chicks are at the post office. Step 2 of raising your own meat birds. Step 1 is finding a hatchery that you like and order your birds. Step 2 is picking them up from the post office early in the morning. It is, 7 in the morning. But they arrived at 6 a.m. this morning at the post office. So finna go pick them up. All right, got the chickens home. Got the brooder set up and ready. Got the water and food in. This is what you have to do when you get your baby chicks. You have to dip each one of the birds, the baby chicks' beak, in the water and in the food, so they'll know where the food and water is. So they'll know what it is. So they'll know to go to it. So let's just do one. That little thing picked my finger. Dip it in the water, then you dip it in the food. And that's it. You do that for each one. Then after that, they should know exactly where the food and water is. You wanna do one, baby?
Yeah.
Go ahead, mama.
There you go. There you go. Come on. Ooh.
All right, we got the chicks in the brooder. Everybody's doing good, eating, found the water. Temperature is right. That's what I want to talk about right now. Only thing you gotta do now for these baby chicks is keep food and water, fresh water for them every single day, and keep that temperature right. So for a baby chick's life, for the first 3 weeks to a month, it's gonna need that heat lamp. So the first week, the first day they come home to your homestead, farm, wherever, or house, wherever, they need to have temperatures of 95 degrees. 95 degrees for the first week. Then the second week drops to 5 degrees. Drop it down 5 degrees. So for that second week, they'll be at 90 degrees. Third week, 85 degrees. Then eventually third week to the fourth week should need this heat lamp. Should be hot enough outside and shouldn't get cold enough. They should have enough feathers by then to keep them warm enough at night by the third week. But if not, kick on the heat lamp at night. If it still gets, a little chilly at night, kick on that heat lamp at night. So yeah, that's the only thing you got to do for now. First week, second week, just make sure you keep fresh water, food, and keep the temperature right. So I would say the first day or two, you're gonna be out here frequently checking its temperature, just to make sure it's it's regulated right. You're regulating it right. You got airflow that can drop the temperature down some if it gets too hot. Still stay pretty warm here in Oklahoma at night. I think the low's like 75 at night right now, and this is August, still in the parts of the summer, late summer. But so about time temperatures start changing around here in Oklahoma, they should be fully feathered up. All righty, this is the start of the new meat chicken series, little video series I'm gonna do about meat chickens and how you can raise your own meat chickens. You don't have to have 65 acres to raise your own meat chickens. You can have a nice sized backyard in the city, in Midwest City, Bell City, it don't matter. Edmond, if you got a nice sized backyard, you can do this process too. This is a good thing. Raising your own meat, raising your own food, being self-sustainable. And this is a step towards it. We trying to get there. So next year, we're gonna raise enough chickens to feed our entire family for the whole year. We're gonna do it in every 4 months. Yeah, every 4 months we're gonna raise some new batch of birds to fill up the freezer, keep our freezer full. So what we calculated, we need about 150 birds to feed our family. So this is the start. I tried Cornish Cross first. These are Cornish Cross. Cornish Cross is one of the biggest birds. Cornish Cross is used all over the world. This is the chicken that when you go to the store, buy your chicken from the grocery store, or buy your chicken from KFC, churches, wherever you buy chicken. Wherever you buy chicken is most likely, I'm gonna say 95% chance it's a Cornish Cross bird. So the chicken that you got in your house in the freezer, it's a Cornish Cross, most likely. It's I'm gonna say a 95% chance it's a Cornish Cross bird, because Cornish Cross gets so big, so fast, and that's what most meat chicken producers are raising. Tyson chicken, they use Cornish Cross. So this is the birds that y'all eat every single day. And you'll see how fast these birds grow and how big they get. And then y'all go to KFC and wonder why that chicken leg is so big, why that chicken breast is so huge. You're gonna figure out Cornish Cross birds get big really fast. They small and cute right now, but in 2 months, they're gonna be about 6 or 7 pounds. So some pretty big birds. But I want to try Cornish Cross first. But I think I'm gonna switch to Red Ranger birds. They're a dual purpose meat and egg bird. And the reason I want to switch to those, I'm thinking about switching to those, is because I don't want to keep buying Cornish Cross. I don't want to have to keep buying them to replenish our freezer. I don't want to have to keep buying them. So I'm gonna do Red Rangers or Rhode Island Reds. So get a rooster, hens, and we can incubate our own chickens. Incubate all our own chicks that we're gonna eat for the year. But I want to try Cornish Cross first. And I think next year we'll switch back to Rhode Island Reds or Red Rangers, Freedom Rangers, whatever they call. This is the first video of the Raising Your Own Meat Chickens series. I'm gonna do it week by week. So it's only 8 weeks. The birds are only alive for 8 weeks. Oh yeah, just so you know, when you're eating your chicken, that's a 2-month-old bird. That bird is only 2 months old. That big ass bird that you eating is only 2 months old. That's how fast Cornish Cross grow and how big they get. So it's only gonna be an 8-week series. I'm not gonna do this every single time we get birds, but I'm just do this first one just to try to teach, educate some folks, and learn myself. So follow along, roll along with us. And found the food, found the water, everybody's good. Good. I'm back with another video. Maybe, I don't know, day 4, day 5, just to see how much they feathered up since then. So, I mean, but it's not too much, now as the baby chicks. I mean, you got to stay on top of it, but it's not too much. Just keep the heat right, keep the temperature right, keep them food, fresh water. Oh, and change their bedding. Change the bedding, because they're going to start pooping a lot, and once they do, it's going to need to be cleaned up. So make sure you change that bedding. So that's the end of this little short video. Hopefully I made it short as possible. But this is week 1 of the Raising Your Own Meat Chicken series. Rolling with the Reeds. I heard Rolling Reed Ranch. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Growing the channel, trying to grow the channel as much as possible. Rolling with the Reeds. I heard Rolling Reed Ranch.